Hi everybody, welcome to our virtual Just for Fun club. My name is Miss Charlotte and this is actually my first Just for Fun club, so I'm excited to be here even if we can't be together in person just yet. I have some really cool prize bags for y'all that I had lots of fun making. So until we can all get together, because I can't wait, I'd love to hang out with you all, we're going to plant some zinnia seeds. So some of you might know what zinnias are, but in case you don't, they're these very beautiful flowers. Just show the little seed picture. You'll get a mix of some of those colorful ones and then some big yellow ones too, because I couldn't resist those. Zinnias are really great. They're nice and colorful. Butterflies and bumblebees love them, and they're just really fun for spring and summer. So, I'm here in the theater room, as you can see, because it's a little bit noisy outside with all the Milledgeville traffic and trucks. So when you do this at home, you might want to go outside or just make sure you have something set up to keep things clean. I've got some paper towels down here. So in your little prize bag, you'll get almost everything you need. This will be what it looks like. Open it up here and you'll have a little pot with the dirt already in it. Gardening is one of my favorite things to do for spring, even if you don't have a big area outside in your yard. It's fun just to watch something small pop up out of its little soil, and taking care of something feels really good. It's a great way to ease into the new season, right? Okay, so you'll get a little pot like this, and the dirt's already in there. And something that's really great about these pots is they're biodegradable. So once the seed has grown a little bit, once it's a little bit stronger, you can, if you have a spot, plant these right in the ground with the pot and all. So it'll be really easy to transplant if you're able to. And if you're not, you can just keep it in its little pot and see how it does. Okay, so you have your pot, and I've also included some fun little bug stickers in case you want to keep yours inside, or just to, have it be pretty until you put it outside. I decorated one just because I thought it was cute and I wanted to show you all. Or you could just keep the stickers for yourself, because who doesn't love stickers, right? So what you'll want to look out for, though, is your little bag of seeds. So before you stick the seeds in, something else you'll have in your prize bag is a pencil, which is the perfect way to make a little tiny hole in the dirt so that you can plant your seed. So I'll go ahead and do that now. You want the hole to be about a couple inches deep. And you could plant about 4 to 5 of these in your little pot, however much you're comfortable with, because you could always save the seeds if you'd like, or plant them somewhere else if you want. Okay, so here's the pot with my little holes, so you can see them all right on that screen. And then you can just stick the holes, stick the seeds, excuse me, right in the little holes. And you can sort of push them in there with the pencil too, but I like to get my fingers in there a little bit. There's actually science behind that. Getting your hands in the dirt and taking care of a plant is just really good for mental health. It keeps you nice and relaxed, and it teaches you patience and responsibility and taking care of something. All really great things. Okay, so the seeds are all tucked in, nice and safe. And now, whenever you plant something, before you put it out in the sun or do anything else, you want to give it lots and lots of water. So we have our little watering can here. Y'all probably can't see, but you have to be careful when you water with this particular soil. It's seed starting soil, so it's a little bit softer. Sometimes the soil will just kind of bubble up to the top a little bit. So you want to kind of water, make sure it gets all absorbed, but that it doesn't spill too bad. Mine is being a little bit stubborn right now and floating to the top a little bit, but I want to make sure it stays here so I don't get the theater room dirty. All right, so while you're waiting for your seeds to get soaked up in their water, like I said, you can decorate your pot. But what you'll want to do when it's done is to put it in a very sunny spot. You'll want to keep it inside the first few weeks though, so the seeds get nice and strong before they go outside. So that's the great thing about spring, right, is that you're easing into summer, easing into that hotter season. So you'll want to water your seed every few days or whenever you notice that the soil is getting drier. And after 2 to 3 weeks or so, you can move it outside, but you'll want to be careful when you do that and to move it slowly. So what you'll want to do is take your little pot out there and leave your plant outside just during the day, maybe in your garage or just outside, somewhere where it can start getting used to being outside in the sun. Because normally it would be deep underground, right? But right now we have them in our little pots, so that's where they're getting nice and strong. And so then after a few weeks, when the plant has grown at least a few inches high, you can either put them outside, you can plant them in its little pot in the ground, or like I said, if you don't have a spot outside, you can just keep it in your sunny window as something to keep an eye on in the spring and summer season. Well, that's all I have for y'all. This video is just kind of a short, here's what you have in your goodie bag. So I hope you all drive through at our library drive-through and